New York Attorney General Letitia James is furious with Donald Trump and his legal team, and she accused them in a new 132-page court filing of trying to shift his assets away from New York and down to the state of Florida, where New York would not be able to touch them if Donald Trump is unable to come up with the $453.2 million bond. Here's what happened. In this court filing, Letitia James says, quote, defendants attempted that relocation, even as they claimed to this court that those assets cannot be summarily disposed of or secreted out of the jurisdiction. Trump's lawyers, of course, and the reason Letitia James had to put this in a court filing instead of coming out and just saying they did it, Trump's lawyers are arguing to the court right now that, hey, don't make him pay the full $453.2 million. Instead, what if he gives you $100 million? I mean, he's good for it. You know he's good for it. He's got the money. He's got the assets. You've got our asset list right here. And as she points out, they say, and these assets aren't moving, right? They're in your jurisdiction. You can have them if you need them. And Letitia James is telling the court, like, oh, they're lying to you. They say that these assets are in your jurisdiction. They say that they're not moving them. But look right here. They moved them, or at least they attempted to move them. And what's even funnier is that this is actually not a brand new story. The filing is new, but this information has been out there for several weeks. And Trump's lawyers, when they were caught shifting the addresses of these properties, there's 6 of them, by the way, they said, oh, no, that's actually where they've always been located. They said that the Trump Irrevocable Trust, which owns all of Trump's business entities, yeah, that's always been down in Florida. No, it hasn't. Like, the court records in the lawsuit actually show that the address of that is Trump Tower, but Trump's lawyers tried to say, oh, no, the address of it is actually Mar-a-Lago. It was a mix-up. But that's not the case. So either these lawyers are lying to the court, or, oopsie, they forgot to go ahead and tell that court-appointed financial monitor that they moved all their assets down to South Florida at Donald Trump's golf resort. Either way, this attempted movement of these assets by simply changing an address, which is not actually how you move assets, by the way, but this attempted move of assets should prove to the court, and that's what Letitia James is arguing, that these guys can't be trusted. When they say they're good for the rest of the money, so just let us put up $100 million, do not believe them. When they tell you that they're not going to move their assets out of the state of New York, do not believe them. They're literally trying to do it under our noses, and we just happen to catch them. And if you let this go on, we may not catch them next time, and then when it comes time to pay that bill, oh, we don't have any money, seize our assets in New York. Well, we don't have any assets in New York. Sorry, you're out of luck. I do not think that Trump is going to get away with this, but it's not for a lack of trying on their part. And luckily, Letitia James is very, very good at her job, and that's why Trump's not getting away with it. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.